Hey guys, JHub here, and welcome back to another Call of Duty World War II DLC 1 gameplay. Today we are doing some domination on Occupation. If you didn't know, Occupation is the Resistance remake. But before we get into it, Sledgehammer did fly me out to LA to record this gameplay, and they also paid for the hotel. So this video is sponsored by Sledgehammer/Activision. Thanks for flying me out. So playing this map makes me very happy, to be honest, because in MW3, Resistance was one of my favorite maps, especially when we had Team Defender. And if you didn't remember what Team Defender was, it was when your teammate held the flag, moved around the map, whoever had the most time in the end wins. I believe it came back in Infinite Warfare as Defender. I really liked that game mode, to be honest. I really liked it on this map. The Resistance was also the map that I actually got the silenced Dragunov Moab back in the day, which was extremely hard. If you didn't know, if you didn't play MW3, they actually had to end up buffing the Dragunov. It was literally an unusable sniper rifle, and then I made it even worse by adding a suppressor to it. So it was that much harder, and I actually managed to get a Moab, which was a 24-25 gun streak back in MW3. So I have a lot of good memories when it comes to this map, and now we get the remake. And I've got to say, I really like the look of this remake. It is one of those that is actually closest to resemble the original. I believe Infinite Warfare remade this map, but I never got around to play it. I quit Infinite Warfare in the beginning of May just because it was really hurting the channel. We were rolling backwards. But I did take a look at what the map looked like, and in my opinion, I didn't like the look of it because it kind of deviated away from what I remembered. It was darker, it was entirely different theme, but with this remake here, it is literally like all they did was took the MW3 map and just rolled back the clock on the year it was in. The lighting feels the same. It's just the different aspects of the map like it's not modernized like it would look in MW3. It's just, it looks like it would back in World War II. And this makes me happy because the lighting stays the same. It still has that similar feel, and it does feel like MW3's Resistance, and the names of the flag positions are actually the same. That's one of the things I had wrong with, I think, the Terminal remake in Infinite Warfare. And it's something very small when they change the letters on the flag's positioning. I know it's just one little small thing to pick about, but they're the same here. So it's nice because my callouts will still be the same as they were back in MW3. And honestly, I'm going to try to play this map as much as I possibly can. Hopefully it's going to be in the rotation a lot. So I would definitely recommend voting for this map when it comes up. And if you see me in your lobby, please vote for this because I'm definitely going to want to play this map just for the memories. And most likely what I'm going to end up doing, even though it might drive me insane, just as like a throwback to Resistance from MW3, I might try to use the Carabin and go for a V2 on this map, like I said, just for a throwback, because, you know, it would be nice to kind of replicate what I did back then. And that Moab is on the channel if you want to go and watch it. It was rather a pain to get, but I definitely want to try, or at least try to get a sniping V2 on this map. It plays the same. It feels like it flows the same. When we take A and C, they spawn down towards B like they did in MW3. I, as of right now, can't tell if there's really any difference in flow. We did get Hardpoint. I don't remember Hardpoint being in MW3. I think it came with Black Ops 2. So that's something new, and we actually played a game of that. S&D felt like it played the same. People went to the same spots as they did, as I remembered in MW3. So overall, this map, I am happy that it is in the map pack. I do wish, though, we did get at least one other new map to add in, because we've kind of paid for this map technically 3 times now, and I've mentioned this in a previous video. I paid for it with MW3. If you have the Season Pass or any form with the DLC with Infinite Warfare, you paid for it again, and now we're going to be paid for it 3rd time. This will only be my 2nd time playing this map, so I'm not having the biggest problem with it, especially since it's almost exactly the same. But, you know, it kind of does suck that it isn't anything new. But out of the nostalgia feeling, this is still one of those maps where you can use almost any type of weapon that you want. Like, you're going to be seeing me use shotguns. I try out the snipers. Assault rifles are going to be good. LMGs are going to be good. Pretty much anything you can think of is going to be good on this map weapon-wise. It has a lot of long lines. It has a lot of close areas. So if you like to change up your playstyle from, you know, game to game, even if you're playing the same map, you can. And this is one of those maps that is beneficial to that. It's also really nice for kill streaks / score streaks too, because it's more open. As long as people aren't sitting in the buildings, you're pretty much going to get a lot of kills with your streaks, because it's you're not seeing as much coverage over top. You might run into some issues though. Even the same head glitches on this map that people used back in MW3 are very commonly used now. So I mean, if you're struggling with this map, you could possibly go back to YouTube videos from MW3 of map breakdown guides for this. People are using the same head glitches, like the stairs over towards Seaside. They're used a lot for looking towards B with snipers. People will get in the center and head glitch the railings and the walls. They'll get behind the fences and shoot you as you're coming out of hallways, especially from C. It's almost the exact same, at least the way we played it. It's going to be interesting seeing how people play this map when it is released. I know that there's kind of been a new generation of players when it comes to this game. A lot of them may have been jetpackers, or used to 3D movement and haven't really done much boots on the ground. I've been around in Call of Duty for a long time, so it's good to see this, but I'm interested to see how they play. I've been noticing a little bit more campers as of recently. I don't know if that is because of streaks or what, but hopefully that's not going to be the play style that runs in this map. We got to play S&D, Hardpoint, and Domination, and this is the Domination gameplay. Hardpoint seemed like it flowed all right. The spawns, I think, kept staying in our favor because we were always in the right place at the right time. S&D flowed the same, Domination flowed the same. So if you're looking forward to playing this map and you played MW3, you should not be disappointed at all. If you played it in Infinite Warfare with that remake, I would not expect to go into this map with the same mentality. You might have to relearn it. But I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to let the rest of the gameplay play out so you can try to get a better view of the map if you've never played it before, or if you have played it, to look for every little aspect you might remember from MW3 and see if you can point out anything that's different. But if you are new to the channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button. If you liked the video, hit the like button. If you didn't, hit the dislike button. But nevertheless, I will see you guys later. Till then, peace out.
Enemy taking A. Feind ausgeschaltet. Info is overrun. Need reinforcements. Taking B. Bertha captured. Enemy taking B. Bertha is overrun. Capturing Bertha. Enemy bomb incoming. Get to cover. Enemy recon aircraft in the air. Got the supply crates! Securing Bertha. Taking B. Hold Bertha. Fighter strike inbound. Find cover. Enemy contact at K.